Hey everyone, GuardianE here with a first look video at the King of Fighters All-Star. This is an all-new mobile game that released just a few short days ago. The global version just launched based off of the popular fighting game franchise, King of Fighters, which features characters from an assortment of popular SNK Playmore properties such as Art of Fighting and Fatal Fury. We've got Kyo here, Iori, Rugal B, My Shiranui looking great back there, Terry Bogard, Ryo up front, Benny Maru, so all kinds of characters for the picking. The gameplay, as I understand it, is a side-scroller beat-em-up with a team-building and gacha component to it, so let's get started, take a look at the game for the first time, and of course we'll be doing some summons as well. Hopefully this thing runs okay. I think so the character models, or the sprites, the art has kind of a live 2D to it. It at least moves, it's animated. It'll be over when this bug is removed, but you need to stay focused until the end.
Okay.
Data synchronization complete. Okay, so we got Kyo here at the very beginning. Swipe to move to the right. Oh, okay. That's pretty straightforward. So we have, it has built-in UI controls, of course, with the controller on the left-hand side and buttons on the right-hand side. So very similar to a lot of other action mobile games out there, like Bleach Brave Souls, things like that. But it looks like it's stuck to a 2D plane as a side-scroller. All right. Okay, so there is a block, so I can hold the block. Of course, that makes me wonder if there's like a just frame component to the blocking. Okay, so you have buttons for special moves, so you don't have to worry about doing DP, Dragon Punch inputs, or quarter circle forward motions, anything like that. This is the real game now. That's a very fourth wall breaking thing to say. So it looks like... Oh, okay, so we're going to be introduced to Rugal B here. Host R. We all know who that is. That's Rugal. My name is Rugal, the host of this tournament. Rugal, definitely one of the iconic King of Fighters bosses. Very, very timeless. Something about him just screams classy and powerful. Alright, so we're fighting Rugal right away. Okay, alright. Let's go ahead and use our specials. So it looks like you can cancel your normal attack string into the specials, which is good. And it looks like, what, this is our super move, basically? Yeah. Oh! It's pretty nicely animated. Looks good. You're better than I expected. But you're just the tutorial, Rugal. Woman wearing a red coat. Okay, so it looks like it was some sort of testing ground. A simulation, maybe? It's a little unclear. But it looks like Rugal's gonna kick my ass now. For whatever reason. Oh god. The King of Fighters. Oh, there's Rugal. See who else we've got here. Oh, it's Orochi, right? Is that Zero? No, that's I forget his name. And yeah, I forget her name too. His name too. Saki, Sakami, something like that. I don't remember. Okay. Cut all that out. Alright. Alright, so we get a full look at the roster here. A lot of fan favorites. Kei and Kula battling it out. Ooh, there's Mai with Athena in the back there. Yeah, the art's actually pretty great. I like the art a lot so far. Haven't seen all of the characters, of course, but it's seen that signature King of Fighters envelope. Please tell me your name. A name you will embark on this new journey with. What? Alright, so after a pretty meaty initial download, we are now able to select a nickname. Cannot change your nickname once set, so naturally I'm going to pick my name here. Okay, and we get a pick of 3 starters. Okay, so pretty standard stuff. And of course, I think the selection here makes a lot of sense too. We have Kyo, Ryo, and Terry. Naturally, I'm going to be picking the best character of the three, which is Terry Bogard, which some of you out there probably know specifically from his Smash trailer, his Super Smash Brothers trailer. But Terry's great. Fatal Fury was his starting game where he came from, and he's always been a hallmark of SNK games. Love Terry. So let's go ahead and select him. Start with Select a Fighter, yeah. Okay. Where am I? My head feels weird. It almost feels empty. Who are these people surrounding me? Mean-looking man. I'm just about finished with you. How hurt are you? Doesn't matter. Nothing will change. You will simply be eliminated. Well, that's not very nice now, is it? Is my brain strained to remember anything at all? A girl's voice rings loudly. Ooh. Who is this? Mysterious girl. Okay. Just pointing with conviction. Okay. Oh, it looks like she fell over, so she might be kind of the Genki clumsy type. Girl who seemed to save me is now asking for my help instead. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay. Blue light engulfed me. And, oh, sweet. So we've got Terry here. Terry Bogard, let's go. Come on, come on. How did you change your appearance like that? So I guess I'm just some dude, and then all of a sudden I turned into Terry Bogard. Nothing suspicious about that at all. Alright, so the UI here, obtained items in progress up above. Looks like there's a timer as well. The right-hand side are naturally all of the commands that we've got at our disposal. And then bottom is looks like our health and a meter. Some sort of super meter or power meter of some kind. On the upper left, it does look like there is a weapon... or not, like a color, not triangle, but a color pentagon. So there is color affinity and color weaknesses, as is kind of the standard for mobile games. So let's see how this feels. I like the music. They're playing Terry's theme here, which is great. All right, so it feels pretty responsive. So there is a roll button. The purple button here is to roll, but you can actually manually force your roll by tapping forward and back. Looks like you can also tap up and down to sort of dash or roll between different planes. There's no like specific planes. You can freeform move, but it at least allows you to move up and down, which is pretty nice. And then let's go ahead and use our normal attack string. Okay, so it looks like there's no variation. You can't really change your normal attack string at all. Let's see if we can kind of buffer it at all. No. It seems like the inputs buffer for a while, so it's not like you can... I can try again. Let's see the next battle. See if I can kind of do... You know those old school beat-em-up chains where you can, like, jab and then, like, do turn to the other side and then turn back and jab again, do, like, an infinite string? Doesn't look like you can really do that here, because it looks like it remembers your inputs for a while. It also actually kind of looks like you can just hold down the attack button, and Terry will just do his string. So you don't have to mash it. You can actually, and there's no speed difference as far as I can tell. There's also pretty generous auto aim, so Terry will automatically turn to the closest enemy, and the tracking is pretty good too. So it'll definitely move forward, which is nice. There's also the block. I don't believe there is a just guard system. I was trying it out a little bit in the tutorial, so it doesn't look like timing your block matters much. Okay, it looks like we are getting like a danger area, which is kind of nice where the boss is concerned. So Burn Knuckle, which is sick, and Power Geyser, or Power Wave, I guess it would be, because it's just a special. So yeah, that's Terry. Kicking some ass, taking some names. Alright, alright. And it looks like you can have a team of 3, as is pretty standard in King of Fighters. Getting some rewards here. And we're back into it, and we're introduced to this mysterious girl who's pretty cute. KOF, don't know what that is. King of Fighters. All of the top fighters. I don't know what a soap opera is either, I just don't know anything. So it looks like we're amnesiac, we don't remember anything, which is, well, I guess except our name, right? Oh, hey, it's Noah. It's a unique name for a girl. Okay. So let's see. So it looks like she might be our partner throughout all of this as we're discovering ourselves, gathering our memories back. We just completed the first battle, so let's try the second battle next. Okay, so we'll try out some new things again. Let's just jump in here. So we got these 3 that were introduced to us in the intro cutscene, which is now just like a big mystery. Alright, so she wants us to enter the King of Fighters tournament to get exposure, and then these thugs are appearing that are throwing punches, and now we're back at it. Alright. Okay. Knuckle. So it looks like you can cancel your string with attacks. And then there's obviously a cooldown for your special attacks as well. Pretty standard stuff. Seems like you can block pretty quickly even when you're in the middle of attacking, so you don't have to worry too much about there being any input delay there. So that's pretty nice, and we're getting introduced to this Where's Waldo looking guy, Reaper. Alright. Power Wave. I like to see. Burn Knuckle. All of the hallmarks. Oh, okay, I didn't even need to kill his lackeys. Alright. So it feels pretty good. Feels responsive. And the character models look pretty awesome. The art for the card looks pretty good. We're leveling up, which is awesome. Okay, so now we're getting a little sneak peek at the chapter select menu, but we're going to go back to the home. It's our first time here. Alright, so obviously the main character that we have shows up in the main screen, so you can take a quick look at them. We've got some missions to collect, so let's go ahead and grab those. Whoops. Alright, so we're getting a login bonus. Ooh, gold. So obviously, new game, new currency. We don't know how all of this kind of plays out as far as... Oh! Baseball Yuri. Cool. I guess that was a login bonus. I don't know if this is like a launch bonus or anything, but pretty neat. I always like to see characters in like seasonal or fun outfits, so Baseball Yuri, sure. Let's see, did we get anything else good here? I don't know. Doesn't really look like it. Okay. And then, oh, Dust My Eyes Deceive Me. Are we getting a Mai here? Obtain reward. Yeah, it looks like 94 Mai. Heck yeah, okay. Very exciting. Alright, so this is the main menu. Looks like we can select our profile. We have our rank up there, which is basically our level. The AP, I believe, is basically the equivalent of stamina. We got gold and rubies. Rubies, I'm guessing, is going to be summoning currency right up here. And then we've got, various events that are going on down here. Fighter, battle card. Oh, hey, here we go. You can actually take a look at the character. Looks like a bunch of stuff is locked right now. Yeah, we have to reach a certain rank level before we can go in there. Affinity looks pretty cool because, well, if there is sort of a raising of morale or a relationship level, that's pretty cool. I always like that sort of fun little stuff in these types of games when you're collecting characters. Here's Yuri. Skill and profile. Oh, and here's Mai. She looks great. Alright. So we'll definitely be adding her to the team before we move forward anymore. Actually, let's go ahead and see if we can do that now, I guess. So there's battle card. I don't know what this is. It looks like... So I did see in the UI... Let's take a look here. Unequipped. Okay, so I think you can equip these on characters to give them specials and skills. Oh, cool. You gotta zoom in, see their character. Nice. So yeah, because I saw some blank slots for equipment on the characters themselves. And there's an exchange, a shop, but you know what? Let's just keep... Actually, why don't we do this? Let's go into the summon right now. Summon fighter, yeah, rubies. So rubies are going to be the premium currency of the game. Summon tickets and boxes are stored here as well. Check the lineups and summon fighters or battle cards. Okay, so we have a free summon available right now. So why don't we just, do that, right? See what we get. Okay, so it looks like we've got a companion cube here. Please tap the screen. Okay, we got blue light. Alright, and we have a node. Okay, it's going to be a rare Kyo. So I guess blue is one of the more common types. So nothing to get excited over blue. But that is a new Kyo for me. So there are going to be, various versions of each character throughout the years. Every iteration of a character throughout the years in every King of Fighters tournament played differently, so I suspect it's going to be the same here. And of course, we know that there are going to be different power levels as well. So it looks like the KOF Fighter summon that's here might just be the general summon pool that exists, kind of the general banner that's always up. Fighter Step Up, so it looks like this might be a launch celebration Step Up summon. And then we have Friendship Summon, so there are friendship points in the game. I don't know who this is. And Infinite Fighter Reset Summon. Okay, I've heard of this, so continue summoning until you get the fighter that you want. One time only, the launch celebration summon ticket can be used to acquire 10 fighters. Okay, so we definitely want to take a look at this pretty early on, I think. So just to note, I did a little bit of research in the game as far as characters and who we should be going for. As far as when you first start out in the game, this fighter step up is actually pretty darn good because both Kyo here and K, 95 Kyo and 99 K, are not available in the summon pool, the general summon pool. So you can only get them from this banner, at least for now. Maybe they'll be introduced again later. And both of them are exceptional units. Both of them are very, very powerful and worth having. Definitely some top tier characters. Alright, so I think before we go any further into the story, we're just going to do a couple of summons now. There is the Fighter Selector, which I believe lets us summon any 5-star that's currently in the game in the general pool. Obviously, like I said, Kyo and K here are not in that pool. But we want to save that because there's the Infinite Fighter Reset Summon. And what this will allow us to do, it'll let us pull indefinitely, basically, a multi over and over and over again until we're happy with what we get. And if we take a look at the chance info here, you can see, so it looks like 5-stars have a 7% rate. I want to see if that's common across all of the banners. No, it's not common across all of the banners. So it looks like a 5% rate for a 5-star is the general rate. If we go over here to the Step Up Summon, yeah, it's a 5% rate. So the chance up for Kyo and K here are 1.5%. So that's good to know. And then again, the chance info up here is going to be 0.159%, I should say, and a 7% rate. So we get a little bit of a boosted 5%, or we get a little bit of a boosted 5-star rate on the Infinite Fighter Reset Summon. And like I said, we can reset over and over until we get what we want. If we take a look at the Fighter Selector real quick, so yeah, good, we can back out of this, but I just want to make note, I did a little bit of research on the types of characters that you should be going for here, and pulling and picking from either your ticket or from the Infinite Reset, but basically King is an excellent unit, probably worth getting. If you get her, she's pretty powerful. Mai is actually amazing. And that's definitely going to be one of our targets when we're summoning on the Infinite Reset or for this ticket selection. Yuri is actually also very good as well. She is rated pretty highly, has some staying power. Chizuru, also very, very good. Also worth going for if you're a fan of Chizuru. Next up, Ryo. This particular Ryo, 96, is actually pretty good, worth going for. Shermie is excellent here. This 97 version Shermie is definitely worth going for, and she's probably going to be, other than Mai, the other primary target for me, I believe. And then Kyo Kusanagi down here, 97 Kyo Kusanagi is also worth getting. So any of those, if any of those strike your fancy, those are definitely the characters with staying power. They remain pretty top tier. I think even today, the Japanese version of the game, I believe, has been out for a while now, and they're still powerful. So if you want some staying power, go with those. Of course, you can obviously go with any character that you want. Obviously, go with your fan favorites. I'm very thankful that my Shiranui happens to be very, very powerful, and also just happens to be one of my favorite characters, which is wonderful. Too bad there's no top-tier Kim or Terry, as far as I can tell, or anything like that. But that's okay. So we'll save that fighter selection, and then I think what we're going to do, we're going to jump right into the Infinite Fighter Reset Select Summon. We do have 667 rubies, and it costs 500 to summon, and it's one time only, so it's a launch celebration special. So let's go ahead and do that. Definitely want to get that Mai over there. So let's summon 500 rubies. Alright, so we get this, the companion cube again. Let's tap, see what color we get this time. Oh, it's gold. And we're getting a lot of gold, so I'm... Oh, wait, that turned red. What does that mean? I'm so good at finishing things off. Oh, hey, it's Lucky. So he's the ultra rare, so I guess he was the one that turned red. And it's cool, we get some flavor text when they appear as well. Okay, there's Benimaru. He's a 4-star. So I'm guessing the okay, there's Brian Battler. So I'm guessing the blues are the rares, or the more common ones, and then the 4 stars are the yellows, and then the reds are the 5 stars. So there's Athena. Not bad. Okay, there's Chang. Convict Chang. There's Chin. Hey, it's Terry! Alright, so this is a different version of Terry. It looks like King of Fighters 95. Not bad. Another Chin. Andy Bogard, 97. Andy Bogard, 95. So there's definitely going to be a lot of different versions of the same character. So these are all new, but I don't want any of these. So we're definitely going to, looks like, enjoying the game. We will do that later. So let's retry, for sure, because I definitely don't want that. I wasn't too happy with that multi, so let's reset it. Okay, it's gold again. Let's see what we get this time. Is any gonna... Oh, okay, one of them is gonna switch. So maybe we're guaranteed on this particular summon. You want my signature? What? Who is this? Is this Kyos? Who is this? Brian Battler. That's a weird quote for Brian Battler. But yeah. 5-star Brian Battler. Not high on my priority list. Okay, here's Clark. There's Goro. Alright. Hey, Yuri. I like it. She kind of has a sassy pose here. Who's next? Robert Garcia. Robert's cool. I do like Robert. More than Rio, anyway. Billy Kane. Okay. Hey, it's Kim. I do want a version of Kim. I don't know what the best version is, but there's Chin. We get a lot of Chins. Hey, it's Terry. Okay, so I was curious about this. It looks like there is sort of either a limit break dupe system here, because we had 94 Terry. We're getting another 94 Terry. So it looks like we obtained Soul. This is a Soul used for 94 Terry's limit break. Okay, so when you get a dupe, it gets converted into limit break material, basically, that you can use. So that's kind of cool. You know, it's always an open question in these types of games is how robust is the limit break system. Basically, like, you know, do you absolutely need limit breaks to get by? So do you have to go for dupes or what? So I guess we'll see. Ooh, it's red. Okay, so nice. Okay, well, that's a lot of blues. Well, still, genius who also works hard. No reasons to lose. Hey, 5-star Robert. Oh, hey, Yuri. Little teasing pose there. Chin. Chang. There's Rio. Andy Bogard. So, like I said, we're another Andy Bogard. Seems like they always come in twos. Like I said, I think we really want to go for Benimaru. Okay, alright. Alright, so not so hot. Like I said, we're really going for primarily Shermie or Mai, I believe, out of this. We'll try one more time, and if we don't get anything, I'm actually going to cut, so you don't have to sit here and watch me re-roll this over and over again to get what I want. But rest assured, I will sit here and re-roll until I get what I want. So let's see what this red is going to be. Only the second best in this world. Who would that be? Kyo? Oh, it's Yashiro. Huh. Okay, Chang. There's Clark. Brian Battler. Hey, it's Joe Higashi. I like Joe a lot, too. Okay, there's Ralph Jones. There's Chin. Rio. Alright, Kim. Another Joe. Alright. Alright, so like I said, we're probably going to cut here, and then we'll revert back once we have the final pulls that we end up going with. Alright, actually that didn't take as long as I thought that it would, but we did end up with this 10 pull, which I am going to be satisfied with. We got 95 Mai, who is supposed to be, again, an excellent top tier character, and she looks absolutely phenomenal. I mean, look at that animation. And then we've got actually 96 Mai as well that I realized was in the summon pool, 4-star Mai. that we could also summon. So definitely wanted to prioritize getting her as well as the 95 Mai, and we got both of them. And along the way, we got Benimaru, who's cool. Kenso's okay. King is cool. Chang's alright. And we got 2 versions of Joe, which is neat. And yeah. So I think we're going to go with this. We'll confirm this selection and take these fighters out for a spin. Yeah, let's obtain this result, which is awesome. So we got them. So that banner is now gone. As you can see, we can no longer select from it, which is okay because we got what we wanted. And then from the fighter selector here, whoops. Yeah, so from the fighter selector here, we're going to pick Shermie. That is what we're going to be going with. So let's scroll down. Where was she? All right. So yeah, we will go ahead and receive the selected reward. Shermie, 97. Awesome. Great. So yeah, ultra rare Shermie. I don't know if we need to lock these characters at all. I'm not sure. Let's claim all. Get these rewards, so get more rubies. That's good. Because, and I'll say this right now, because again, we did a little bit of research on the best characters to go for. So like I said, this limited step up does have Kyo and K, so if that's your fancy, then maybe that might be the best route to spend some rubies to try to get Kyo and K and reroll for them. Doing a little bit of research, it seems that another banner appears or gets unlocked as soon as you clear Chapter 8 in the story, which allows you to summon for Orochi Iori and Orochi Leona, both are which supposed to be absolutely phenomenal top tier characters. So I think that's what I'll be going for, because I like Iori and Leona more than I like Kyo, at least. I like K, but I don't think I would just summon on this step up for him exclusively. So that's what we're going to do, but before we do that, let's go ahead and take a look at the units that we got. So we've got Mai here, which is awesome, and we'll take a look at her skills a little bit. Ryuenbu, which is nice. Hitsatsu Shinobi Bachi, that is awesome, and it looks like her specials as well. So like I said, I think I have to unlock her specials and everything, unfortunately. So I'm not going to have the access to those right away. But we actually have 3 versions of Mai, so I could actually make an all-Mai team. So we may end up doing that. We may go that route. And actually, we've got a bunch of battle cards and fighter summons here. So I think let's just use these, because I could use some battle cards. I don't have any. So we may as well go for it. If I can get one for Mai, that would be awesome. Or Terry, that would be great. But I guess we'll just see. Is it the same animation? It looks like it's a rare. It's a blue, so that's not going to be terribly exciting, right? Oh, it turned gold. Something exciting? Please? For a character I have? Okay, it's a 4-star. I mean, there's Mai back there. There's King, and there's Chizuru, I think. What is this card, though? Set card. Okay. Occasional Holiday. Increases gold gain by 12.6% when clearing a stage. That's actually kind of cool. These currency cards, they probably are pretty valuable to have. I mean, I think they're always useful to have, I should say. All right, let's use the fighter summon tickets as well. We may as well do that. And see what we get from this. Looks like it is going to be, what, blue? Okay, it's going to be gold, so they're going to get 2 4-stars at least. Unless they change here. No. Hey, Iori! Alright, I don't mind that. And a Yuri! This is the sassy Yuri that I was talking about before. Okay, not bad, not bad. Alright, so it looks like when you select battle, everything is pretty much locked. But you do have some event quests, so that's pretty standard that they would have different like events that rotate in and out. So it looks like there is some, I guess, leveling rewards and stuff that you can get from this this score event. And then there's a power-up dungeon, which I haven't unlocked yet. A soul quest, I don't know. Epic quest, I guess that might be like a raid boss, and maybe you can get a character from that. Okay, so here we are. We're about to enter this battle. I love you, Terry, but you're going to have to take a back seat real quick. So we're going to use Mai and Mai and Mai. Okay. Alright. And yeah. Alright, good. So this, actually, let's go in here. So we're gonna pick Shermie for the striker, at least for now. Again, I just want to play around with the characters for a bit. We'll choose. Let's put Terry in here. That's fine. And then lastly, we will pick. I guess we'll pick Baseball Yuri. All right. So this is a GuardianE team if I've ever seen one. We will run with this. I'm assuming that these next battles are going to be pretty cake. Overall, they're not going to be difficult at all. Oh, there's my little wink to get things started. Okay. Oh, okay, there is autoplay, so that is nice. You can toggle that at the top. No need to waste your energy fighting these nobodies. Okay, good to know. So we can toggle autoplay, and then she'll go nuts. Oh, there's semi-auto and full auto. I'm guessing the semi-auto just does the regular attacks, maybe. And then the full auto will use her skills as well. Alright, pretty cool. She looks good, she controls well. Nice. I like her running animation for sure. And yeah. Use some of her skills, so Ryu Enbu, which is nice. Pretty cool. Nice. I love the fan twirl. That was really not in many versions of Mai. They kind of took that out a little bit later. Who is this guy? Who's this Joker? So like I said, we didn't equip any special cards, so we don't have any specials for her, or supers, I guess. So we can't showcase any of those animations. Okay, roll, emergency dodge. Ooh, what? Nice. Alright. Nice, she looks great. Animates well. Alright, so we got all of the stars here, like I said. So you do get rubies for collecting the stars here as well. So getting a full, perfect, I guess the highest score you can get, the highest rank you can get, will net you, looks like 15 rubies per mission, so that's pretty nice. Alright, getting some levels, not bad. Pretty good. So let's play around with the strikers a little bit. So looks like I can call Shermie in, or whatever striker you have equipped for a character, you can call them in to extend your combo potentially. That's pretty nice. Okay, so you can tap at the top to switch your character. And there's a cooldown for switching. It looks like when your character enters, they enter with like a little teleportation move or a little pillar of light, which kind of knocks back opponents. I don't know if it does damage. I didn't see if it did any damage there or not. But yeah, so obviously I'm using a team of 3 Mais, but they're all from different eras or different years. So they're it looks like their normal strings are pretty similar, but I guess their specials or their special attacks change. And of course their power rating changes as well, so they have different strengths and defenses and stats in general. Okay, so it looks like, oh god, so it looks like you can't cancel your hit stun with the roll, which is nice. Okay, just hit him with the fan. Okay, all right, not bad. Cool. And we're ranking up here. I do want to unlock the affinity system just because I saw that was a thing. Hey, Mai. Oh, my. Yeah, I do want to unlock the affinity system. I saw that was, I think, unlocks at level 7 or rank 7. So I do want to do that, and I'll probably try to show some of that if it's worth showing. And then go from there. Alright, so we're at the tail end of Chapter 8 here. Looks like the boss is going to be we know is Rugal Bernstein most likely, and potentially we can refresh to get Shermie here. Oh good, okay, let's go ahead and do some damage. Defeat boss monster with a purple element, so we can use either the 3rd Mai or the supporter Mai for that kill, I guess. Alright, now it looks like we are going to be fighting Rugal here. Congratulations on winning the tournament. Honor and the prize are yours if you can manage to leave here, that is. Wants to add me to his collection. Yeah, we saw this in the beginning of the story. Look closer there, fighters I've defeated so far. Ha ha ha. You'd be shocked to see how realistic they are. I will grant you the honor of joining them soon enough. Oh, what madness are you talking about? Don't you think a well-trained, powerful body should keep its appearance forever? Alright, yeah, he's going to turn us into stone. I know all about the story of Rugal. Look at him. Oh my god. He's insane. Alright. Let's see if we can make it through this with our Mai team. Looks like he's rearing to go. Yeah, and Shermie is actually really good as a striker, because as she's grabbing, you can just kind of do additional damage. Like, oh. Nice. Took him out. Easy peasy. Ha ha ha. This is quite fun. Alright, Noah. Noah doing the talk for us. Oh, this is cool. I like the animation here. It's neat. Oh, wow. Okay, that was just the... That wasn't the real boss. I guess that was a little too easy, huh? That's fine. Nice. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got him with the purple, no? Oh, clear with 25. Oh, I took 25 hits. Damn. Well, we did okay, I guess. Alright. And that is that. And we get the epilogue here. Let's go ahead and skip through. Okay, nice. 5 rubies. Not bad, not bad. And yeah. So we unlock hard mode, and we unlock, of course, the next chapter. So King of Fighters 95. Very nice. Normal mode. Yup. So we go to her profile, and we can take a quick look at her skill and her profile. Actually, we can go and look at the skill preview. So let's jump into there, because I don't have any of her super moves, and I should be able to use them here. Yeah. Preview some of them. That's pretty cool. Right. Okay. Pretty standard stuff. We've seen all of these. So here's her first special. Or super. Okay, so this is what I just unlocked. Awesome. So that's her first super. And then the last one, her Shiranui Ryu, Kunoichi no Mai. Ooh. Nice little pan around. Oh my. Oh my. That's a saucy looking super. Let's take another quick look at that. So I'm guessing this is like a 5-star super that I'd have to gotcha for. Yeah, so that's probably going to be a target of mine for sure. Yeah, looks great. Animates well. Good stuff. Alright, so. Okay, yeah, so we set her up here. Okay, so she does react. Alright. So there's also an affinity system down here, which I haven't really tried out. So send a gift to a fighter and increase affinity. Fighter stats increase and various rewards can be obtained when affinity level is increased. See, that's pretty cool. I also would like to like unlock little segments, like story segments, if that were possible. That would be really neat, I think. So it looks like whatever this is she really likes. Ozoni is something that Mai really likes. It has a little happy face next to it. Lots of stuff I didn't get. There's coffee, which she does not like. Okay. Let's see what we can give her to boost our affinity. So this is sweet and spicy spaghetti. That sounds good. Give her one of these. What is this? Honey milk? Sounds appropriate. Give her one of these. Cup noodles. Spicy cup ramen. Sure, why not? Crocodile cutlet? I don't know. I don't know if she's going to like that. Water kimchi cold noodles? Nah. Soba noodles? It could be good. Steamed hairy crab? Crab is delicious. Crab's absolutely delicious. Let's give her one of these. Crab is always good. Sugarcane gum. That's just... I mean, that's just kind of weird, I think. So, no. We're not going to go with that. And then, what's next? What is this? Salad. Nah. Alright, so increase HP by 40. Alright, let's give her these, see if she likes them. Alright, I guess she ate all of that, so hopefully she enjoyed it. And then, what do we get? Reward? Okay, so she just unlocks that. Alright, it would be kind of cool if they fleshed out the affinity system more, just because that's the kind of stupid stuff that I love in games like this, so yes. Okay. So we've got the private shop, selected pickup, chance up, KOFAS, fighter summon, and what do we got here? So a 6% 5-star rate, and the chance up is 0.3%. That's horrible. Okay, so that's really not good. The 0.3% is actually, that's really rough. So 0.6% to get one of them. Yeesh, that is rough. But there's Leona and Iori, of course. Like I said, we only have enough for 2 multis, so you know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. 900 rupees, or rubies, I should say. Fingers crossed that we get something good here. Here's hoping. Alright, so please turn red, I think is what we want. Oh no, it's yellow. That's not good. Is one of them going to transform? No. Oh, we got screwed. No reds? Oh no. Robert, Chang, Chin. Okay, there's Athena. I think that's new for me. Ralph Jones. Oh, okay, we're getting a soul for Mai. That's pretty good. I could actually definitely use that, so I will take that for sure. And a soul for Iori as well. And another soul for Iori. We're going to get some limit breaks on Iori and Terry. Okay, okay. You know, it could be worse. It could be worse. Although that was pretty bad. Alright, so our final chance, at least in this video, for Iori or Leona. Let's just hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. We want to see that red is what we want. But, oh no. Oh no, it's yellow again? I didn't get any reds at all? This is brutal. Kim, Chin, Goro, Choi, getting some new units. Hey, it's another Terry, that's cool. I'll take another Terry. There's Iori. There's that Mai again, that is fine by me. Chin. Alright, that was... okay, we got a mileage reward. Oh man, that's smart. Well, do we have enough for... We have enough for one more single pull. So let's just do our single pull, I guess. May as well. It's alright. Okay, it's gonna be yellow. Man, these reds are elusive for us. It's really unfortunate, and it's going to be Kenso. Not a big fan of Kenso myself, unfortunately. Alright. So that was kind of a bust. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything. We really didn't get any 5 stars at all, which is really unfortunate. The rate's pretty good, but luck just wasn't on our side. We didn't get that beginner's luck that we were looking for. So, alright, well that is my first look at King of Fighters All-Stars, the new mobile game featuring the King of Fighters franchise. Pretty fun. I like the side-scroller beat-em-up combat. So far, it doesn't seem terribly robust. There are certain mechanics that I didn't show as I was progressing. You can get stuck. There's super armor that's on the enemies that you have to dodge out of the way. And I'm sure there's depth as far as team building is concerned and equipping certain things and all of that jazz. But feel free to check it out if you guys get a chance. It's a pretty hefty download, but as you can tell, it's pretty graphically intense. It animates pretty beautifully. There's like 2D art that animates really well, as you can see here. There's also the 3D models, actually look pretty darn good too, and it scales well because you can download a medium version and you can set the graphic settings down if you have sort of a lower tier or a mid-tier phone. So let me know in the comments below if you're going to be downloading and playing this yourself. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more King of Fighters All-Stars content. We thank you so much for watching. We really, really do appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend with us. And until next time, let's keep on winning.